is miserable. Is it that bad? The only thing I like about YouTube is that it just saves the whole VOD, so it never gets deleted. I got told to watch over the dog.
Return to the skies.
I believe YouTube delay can't go below 12 seconds. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, my YouTube's working properly. I'm at the Night Kingdom. Yeah, okay, I need to get through Genshin today. And then I will do... What was it called? Yeah. Lethal Company. I'm going to put a thing. I'm going to pin the post. I need to check someone's Discord really quickly. It's because it's modded, we need to use a code for it.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
8 p.m. Mod code for Lethal Company. I'll pin it for like until the end of the stream. Alright, that should sort out stuff. Is a delay that bad? I feel like any delay is bad. But then again, like, if you're using a V2 model, you kind of want a delay because you can mouth sync everything up correctly. Feel the hand, touch the hand. I'm going to draw. I'm so happy I finished that Lego set. Now I need to figure out what I need to do for my birthday. I haven't figured out what to do for my birthday. My birthday's coming up and I'm getting chased. It's like, please do something. And I'm like, but I don't know. When I say delay, I mean delay between the viewer and the streamer. Yeah, I think that always will exist though. It's the internet. Huh? There's someone here. Who can it be?
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We've long shed the last of our blood.
Which really stinks when small people do stream, because the Twitch viewers get chat like 20 seconds before YouTube. Oh, that sucks. Is it just Twitch? Or is it because of dual streaming?
One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Hopefully a topic doesn't change. YouTube problem. Is this a YouTube problem? I didn't look at my YouTube viewer. Maybe I should just disable YouTube like chat. Because no one's gonna watch it anyway. Not that I think so.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night?
Oh right, the mod code. I should show what the mod code is.
Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
So I'm gonna quickly do this. I'm gonna turn off studio mode. Okay, not that. Okay, so ignore that I'm animating in the background. I've added more frames, so I've caused myself a lot of pain. So if you install like Thunderstore and you look for your Lethal Company, you can select the game, and then with the code, it's processing the mod list, which I might need to download. Processing. So you can import from code and you just paste the code and you continue and it should just update everything. like that. I won't update. I'm gonna create a new one. So create new. We call it cringe list. And then I'll just import from code this, continue, and it'll grab all the mods that everyone will be using. I just press import. Update the existing profile, the cringe list, and it should copy all the mods. And then it'll automatically download all the mods. I was only taught this by other streamers, so I'm not that high tech. Anyway, back to Paimon. So streaming bell, remember it. The back to Paimon. Perhaps
Just shake it off, Traveler.
there should be like a lot of Hololive and Miku mods in there. It makes Lethal Company into a cringe experience, so that's why I'm calling it the cringe list. It wasn't by choice. Oh. Yeah, there's so much cringe in there. I wish there's something to tell me how much delay I get. Because sometimes it's like I move topics too quickly, and that's fine. I think it sucks to be a viewer though. They say something and it's like, oh, give it 10 minutes. Maybe I should post in my Twitter that I'm doing Lethal Company, and anyone who wants to join can join, but maybe next time I do Lethal Company.
Let's ride.
Sure, movie code. We can travel like that. What was that cutscene? Oh wait, okay, we met the captain in a dream. That's all we did. I'm getting brain fog because I was explaining Lethal Company. I think that's I even do this in Final Fantasy,
I see.
in RPGs.
If
I just
all
turn my
goes
brain
well,
off
3 days
sometimes.
should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
It should, but does it?
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and Sweet Lolly are here too! Hello!
Paimon, please stop.
We were just talking about you.
I love how there's a
invited you for 2
long
reasons.
delay.
First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Perfect. Could I take a look?
You didn't complete everything yet.
Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
The wire.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon?
3 days? That would be a problem.
But,
Wait, I'm gonna turn on my
You're
tablet
worried about the Traveler,
so people
aren't
can
you?
see that I'm not concentrating on the plot.
gave it a lot of thought. And Paimon's not very good at thinking or
Is it offensive to Hoyoverse that I'm doing this? Well, my poll last time was people want to see me do more animation from that one vote. So here I am, animating. Get the best of both worlds. I realize you can do both. Should have made the quest more interesting.
That's right.
Just trust
And
us,
as long
says
as we know the
Hoyoverse.
Ode of Resurrection
Meanwhile,
will
Psych
return
goes
us to this
drawing
land.
while.
The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental
Yeah,
fortitude
I could
outweighs
concentrate in
physical
Final Fantasy
strength.
VII Rebirth. If the plot's
All
not
in
interesting
that
enough,
land are
I'm just
resolved
going
to
to
win
animate
this
while
war.
listening to the
sacred flame will
cutscene.
connect us to their fighting spirit. We will
I
do
love this
whatever it
podcast.
takes to
The
win.
the Genshin
So if you wanna
the
contribute,
Genshin
just cheer
podcast.
us on, alongside all
Pl-
the people of Natland.
Please,
For the traveler,
please
I'm sure
clip
your
it so we
words
can
of
send it to
encouragement are
other
among the
Genshin
most
streamers and
important.
agree with me that you can literally listen to it and not play. I always remember how much you care about me.
Not sure what fishing has to do with anything, but if you're making weird analogies, guess that means you're not nervous. Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natland.
Alright.
It's less about volume
They should have
and
made
more
it
about
interesting.
mental focus, but I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course,
They should have
this
added a
all
subway
depends on the
surf
successful
overlay with.
completion of the ancient name.
Okay, wait. Let me
Otherwise,
help
the
you out
traveler
on
will
that.
not join me.
Oh,
That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important
we
this
need
is.
more things to make this plot
There's
interesting.
no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Subway Surfers.
Good luck, you two.
10-hour gameplay. Okay, wait.
3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
We can do
From what
this.
I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't you worry. Whoops. Gotta cancel that. Resting isn't my style.
Exactly, we can't take a break. We're adventurers. We gotta live up to the name.
Window
We still have a
capture.
long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure.
Oop, not that.
I
Yeah.
see.
There we
In
go.
that case, just do what you think is best.
Where's my crop? Can I crop this? Wait, I can crop this, right? Okay. Crop left. 50. Oop. Oops. Oh my god, how did I do this? Scale, no. Transform. Edit the transform. Okay. My bad. This is amazing how I can finally listen to the quest. 1,000? Oh, no, that's too much. 600, 500? Yeah. Top. I think it's like 200. Probably 170. And that's probably another 500. Nope, that's too much. 300? No, 400. 450? There we go. I just enlarge this. And we can readjust it a bit. Don't worry about it. There we go. Amazing.
This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea.
That might
I'm
help,
also going to
but
follow
I
my
kind of
heart.
already
I
fixed
plan
it.
on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
There we go.
Oh, you know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good.
Okay, this should go for a whole hour.
What
We're
I
good.
really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax. Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
Well, I'll leave it to you.
All right, let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else. Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
There you are.
We were looking for Mavuka. This is great, thank you. I think we also need Family Guy episodes. Give me a moment. We're gonna get some Family Guy episodes. I think we're missing. I feel like we're not getting enough attention, so we're not getting enough viewers, so we definitely need a bit more. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash before all these tabs opening. Ooh, we definitely need Family Guy clips 1 hour. I have it muted, but I'll put it on stream. This is great. We definitely don't have enough. We don't have enough viewers, so we definitely need more. How do we do this again? Window capture. I need to open this bigger. I don't even can question what clips pop up on Family Guy. Okay, transition. Okay, we got Family Guy clips as well for those people with brain rot. What am I looking at? Is there any other show we can put on?
The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
Well, if you
This is
had
odd.
no
Oh, I just
worse
realized Genshin's not even centered.
Details. Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Oh wait, it might be because it's
Tell us
a
what's going
bit.
on first.
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I?
Welcome to the stream.
we know about
Ignore
your
the
super
Family
important
Guy
mission coming up.
and
I
the.
want to give you a proper send-off. Before the
I
pilgrimage,
can't
we
believe
usually
Family
hold a
Guy's
huge
real.
feast, all you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat
I
here
can't
like
believe this
intent.
is
You
real.
won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables.
Ooh, what is
desserts,
going on with the
drinks,
capture?
You name it. You won't be disappointed.
Wait, I didn't realize the capture doesn't show properly.
We're in.
Oh, if it's out of frame, it doesn't render. Look at this. I can just, if I move this down here, like right at Traveler's Eye and press F,
The best adventure
it
is
only
always
animates
the
the top. Wait, the Paimon.
If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing. It's our fault for not telling
Wait.
you earlier. So
What is that
sorry
Paimon
we missed
doing?
it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun. Plus, all our friends will be there.
I'm meant to press okay, wait.
Yes, let's go eat. Huh? What's the holdup, traveler? Did you think of something?
Okay, wait, where?
Huh?
Okay, wait. Can I get it like?
She painting?
There we go.
Is that okay?
It is
Anything
wonderful.
fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that.
The
to
real
get
way
you.
of experiencing
She's the
Genshin.
Archon after all. Maybe it's not our place.
She's the
But,
Archon.
We might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor too.
Someone's gonna see this and it'll be like, oh, this is the best stream
All of us,
ever.
of course.
I like how this has zero context.
Coming.
Wait, we also need a dog cam.
Come in.
Oh, now she's
Oh,
wrong.
it's you four.
This would
Is
have
there
we would have
something
gone this
you need?
way quicker if I didn't
We're
like.
here to invite
do
you
that.
to the people of the springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
for your
It's a
funeral.
tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this
Oh
feast
god, I've
does
seen that
sound
Family
rather
Guy clip
interesting.
so many times.
So you'll come?
We've
Of
seen
course.
that Family Guy
No
clip.
need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account.
I'm on
I'll
like
try
a
my best to
DMCA
attend
by
as an ordinary
YouTube.
person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Okay, maybe I'll get DMC by the Family Guy. I'm gonna remove that.
Don't worry.
I don't think the I don't think the Subway Surfers will get me DMCA though.
No need. I can take care of it.
If I do, I'm gonna make my own Subway
Thank you for
Surfers.
inviting me. It really means a lot.
Make my own Subway Surfers.
I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The main dish should be ready soon.
Okay, I might have to full screen this. That little bar is annoying me. Okay. This is so scuffed. There we go. I fixed it. We're full screening this. We're gonna have cinematic vision. 2 black bars above and below.
Take me up.
Cinematic. Oh, I need a thicker brush. What am I doing? Oh, no. I just realized I would do that again. Oh, I can't. Okay, I had to make it a smaller resolution. This is so scuffed. Now I'm watching Subway Surfers. I'm gonna close that Family Guy tab. Okay. We fix this. I'm gonna make the graphic a lot more small. No, that still doesn't fit. No. What's the smallest resolution I can go? No, that looks scuffed. 960? Yeah, that still looks off. No. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So they're doing celebratory things. Nice. I'm gonna increase the brush size on this. This is if you ask why Psych can't get anything done, this is why. It's because Subway Surfers has distracted me so much.
Let's ride.
All right. Now another long cutscene.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one? But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought
The Archon?
Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here.
Ooh,
It's
that is
just-
some sass I heard.
No apology necessary.
The Archon's
What's
gonna
going on?
execute someone.
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout
Can we
has
have
been
the Archons
overwhelming.
randomly
Not to
executing
mention,
people?
we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for you.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Nutland. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you good luck.
Dude, I killed a lot of people in that battle.
Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you.
It was my idea.
Yeah,
Oh my god, one of them is not voiced.
They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw
I
an
love
even
how
bigger
that
party.
one character has
All
not
this
been
extra stuff is
voiced
gonna go
since
to waste
the
anyway.
first update.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job.
Oh, she's dead.
Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head. Oh, speaking of Atea, how is she? Is she feeling any better?
She's dead. That face. Yeah, she's dead.
Oh.
Actually, there's something we haven't told you. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind
Oof.
me of her and the parties she
R-
loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
So you already knew.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up. Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us
Speaking
to carry on her
of, like-
legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards.
I read us like at a funeral
That sounds about
today. and the person that's
So, come
having the
on,
free
let's
rule
get
is
to work,
having
everyone.
decided that everyone's gonna have a buffet.
Chief Amina
I just
and
don't know how
our
I feel about
guests are
that.
excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
No, I do not know the person.
You don't have to drag me.
The free rules are nice, right?
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a big help, Archon. Thank you. I'll get on it right away. Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
I mean, we are the guests of
Sounds
Laurel.
good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
Hello, you guys. Sorry for the wait. We're still setting up the venue. Hey, did I say to take a break? Keep
Yes,
pushing.
Coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
Sure. Worst case.
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
Dexter seems not too busy.
The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
You know what they should do is still have it voiced, but by like the management team.
Wow, that's so responsible.
Until they can actually get actual voice actors. Well, knowledge is power after all. They should just do that.
Light it up!
They should just have the management people from those streams just voice it. Casca, are you voiced?
Chaska?
Casca?
Hello, Archon.
Oh, good.
I'm,
She's voiced.
fishing.
Oh, doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
Well, that was a downer. Time to go to Cage. I have to read this one because he's not voiced. I can tell. The box is missing a label. Oh, it's true. What's up?
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
Well, everyone's busy rebuilding the. How are you meant to read that quickly? Well, everyone's busy rebuilding traps. There's a lot of sour and haunting work out there, but the Pyro and the Archon assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kenichi to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Just like a detective, I only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce the habits and find evidence to corroborate their identity. It's tricky work, but we have every reason to keep going.
Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kenichi.
I'm doing fine for now. The team's searching for the fallen need to help more than me. The longer we'll find the dead, the harder it is to piece dead together.
Understood. Thank you.
Just doing my part.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later too.
Oh, Gramps, Archon. I swear I've been on my best behavior recently.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've got to realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Well, there are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my place in the world. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present?
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, Archon. That's what I've always tried to do.
Overrun. We're missing one more, wherever this Okay, she's over there.
Let's ride.
Okay.
Milani, it's almost
The slamming your whole
Maybe we should
motorcycle.
send the drinks out first. There's a bunch of guests here already.
Yep. I'm making the juice as we speak. Oh, right, ice.
Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry, we're a little busy in the kitchen right now. But the food is almost ready.
Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, will not tolerate this stifling hut. We seek a cool place to repose. This bucket suits our taste.
Oh, great. Now we can't use any of this ice. Hey! This is your mess! Get back here! Kachina, Ahow is on the run. Help me catch him.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with the how.
Call him a
As
jewel.
usual, Ahow brings chaos wherever he goes.
Lively, isn't it? Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mawika?
I got him, Milani.
Expert Ahow wrangling, Archon? Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kanich to ask you to apologize.
Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you. Ahow ruined an entire bucket of ice. We have others, but still, that was not cool. How should he be punished, Archon?
Let me think. Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. How? Help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, shall not be reduced to a menial kitchen laborer!
I wasn't asking.
I like how
Understood.
Ahow's voice, but
Ahow,
Kanich
you
is
have to
not.
learn to be good at some point.
Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your name on it. You need to wash every leaf.
Help! Someone save me!
Oof. Okay, is that all the objective? Alright.
Return to the skies.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Cool. Cool game.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
What's that?
Don't you worry.
Creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute.
Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in.
Okay, I didn't realize that she was talking. That reminds me of the Sharon Company. Her name was Emula. She was the sharpest Tantansaurus, but she was incredibly brave. When there was nothing to do, she would lounge around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would think she was all passed out, but she was completely different once we were on the move. When she was little, I took her all sorts of adventures, but Saurians grow a lot faster than humans. Before long, she was the only one dragging me all over the place.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
She was tough. Risa told me she was amazing in the final battle. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. It was a choice I had to make, but it was hard to accept. So I didn't mean to bring that mood. I just get to the important part. I actually saw her in my dreams in the last few nights. It felt so real, like it was really her. She gave me a ride and we traveled on Outland together. We were both so happy.
Now that you mention, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth.
This is not auto.
I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents.
Io? Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
Ayo's
Wow,
grandparents
very
fell to the
insensitive,
abyss during the
Paimon.
battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for a moment, and then I woke up. In real life, Ayo is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's alright. I'll be there for him.
Wow, Paimon's such a prick. She is. What the heck? Everyone had dreams, including me. Could they be related somehow?
Chaska, did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
She's such a prick. Oh yeah, your dead companion.
I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me. It was a dream. Nothing more.
I never knew
It's fine.
Paimon was a
I'm the one
prick.
being a boss hero.
Well,
That's so
traveler,
terrible.
did you have a special dream?
You're kidding. The captain?
The captain?
No, of course not.
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
It's a premonition.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the traveler saw the captain's future?
I think like Paimon has always been a prick
It's
though.
still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires
Why don't we
a
just
ritual.
fly
You
all
can
the way to
only
Sumeru
reveal static images.
and ask
We
the
also need the
Dendro
full
Archon?
cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual.
Oh yeah, for
What do you
sure.
say, traveler? Should we start the
Paimon
preparations?
is a prick for sure. Paimon is a prick confirmed. Hi, I'm
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Follow Auroron.
You've got me curious about this. Yeah.
Okay, time to fly. That is not flying.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her.
The granny.
All right, we're ready, traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
See you later. Huh?
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, traveler? That was fast.
It felt only like a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
If I'm not pressing it fast enough,
The person next to
just
the captain,
give me a
I've
text to
seen him
speech and
before.
yell at me for
He was the one who
concentrating.
tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthred, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in that land.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
It's
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Okay, wait.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul
Oop.
inside of him all along?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls. I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
Goofy.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
It's called working
No.
out.
He rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Me?
Yes, you.
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Okay, return and rejoin the feast. I didn't realize I already finished part 1 of the missions. Burp, burp, burp. This is just cutscene heaven. Like, there's so much cutscenes.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so
For
much to me.
Wakanda,
It's been a long time since I
Natlan.
had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great.
Thank you very much.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me!
I cannot unthink
Oh,
that
I'm
now.
in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon!
Alright.
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of
My-
course you do. Well, safe travels.
I should get going. Bye for now.
Oh, wait! Grandma wanted to ask something. Where was the Hal this whole time? What goes around?
Oh, rip.
Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you. Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast.
Oh, we
Your
are
ancient
almost
name
like
is a
1
special
hour
case,
in.
so I can't say for sure.
I can tell because of Subway Surfers.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Sounds good.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should.
Let's go!
I'm gonna check the time using Subway Surfers.
Help! Someone save me!
Subway Surfers. Okay, I realized that because of the UID covering it, I might just move it here and then push this into the back a bit so you can still see the text. Go around here. No, you had to keep going lower. Here. Okay, nope, I need to be lower. There we go. Subway Surfers. Wait, that's the second hour. Wait, how long have I been streaming? It's okay, it's been 1 hour. It's a playlist of Subway Surfers. Alright. One second. There should be 1 second animation. Alright, more cutscenes.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, it does feel like yesterday.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, you helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? Oh yeah, you're right.
Still a standard 4-star beat of 5-star.
I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement make me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time.
Nah,
I
I'm
learned
good.
so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
Yeah.
I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler. Alright, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Where the heck am I going? Oh man, it's stepping by. God, there's so much frames I need to do. Rocks here.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Toto?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During
What is
the
happening on
battle,
Subway
Toto
Surfers?
refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his
Having a
tactile
bad time.
instincts. I have a different idea though.
What the heck's going on Subway Surfers? What is
Toto is a
that?
gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial.
My dude is
He loves
suffering.
his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area.
It's actually stuck there for the next.
Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things
Stuck
we
there for
love
next
from being
bit.
destroyed. So we chose to fight. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant.
You, Toto,
It's
is
alright.
very brave.
This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes
What
like
is?
you
Why
and
is
our
the Subway
Archive
Surfer
actually makes me
stuck?
feel really lucky. I've always
He's
wanted
breaking
to
the
see
game.
what that land would be like without the abyss. And now that day is just around the corner. I know you
How
two
does this
can
have
win
half a
this.
million views?
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Give it my all.
We're almost there.
Subway Surfer guy stuck. He keeps going at it. Oh. He's trying.
Like smoke.
He's trying. It's still stuck.
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong? She left. Come on, let's follow her.
Follow Hanwi.
She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle.
Oof.
Yeah. When the abyss
I like how
attacked,
Palmer
Io's
forgets
entire
about
family
anyone that
got to defend
dies
our
in this
tribe.
game. And then it's like, oh yeah, that person
Parents
died right in front of
But
their
his
relative.
grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close. and
Palmer
now
is the most
Io
insensitive
barely
character
sleeps or
here.
eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Io. It's me. I brought some steak for you. Nope.
It's Traveler. Doesn't this situation remind...
Huh? What?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results
Zero
from
social awareness,
contamination.
way to drudge it up.
Can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns.
Imagine going to a funeral and say, oh, who died?
That kind of sound like what's happening to Io.
Alright.
He was contaminated
It was
by the
Jimmy
abyss.
that died 2 weeks ago.
Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, better safe.
And then Palmer's like, "Yeah, let's give him drugs. It's blazing dope. Fireman's like, well, let's not even like try and diagnose the problem. Let's just give him drugs.
You're okay? I'm so relieved.
She's just high.
Thank you so much. That medicine is amazing. Done eating, Ayo? And you should get some rest. You barely slept these past... Okay.
Let's forget that your parents
Energy, aren't
died.
you? Fine. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Ayo. Could you share some of that medicine with me? Of course. You know, I used to take a lot of things.
I didn't know Paimon's a drug dealer
Growing
now.
up, it's easy to think that, but the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move. Actually, that's something I learned from you.
Alright.
You really taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
Oh, she's having a nervous breakdown. How about Fran? Saved him by drugging him up. Yeah, we're drugging every character.
I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. Alright, we're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Ayo. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
Paimon has become a drug dealer into that. She's just gonna like drug everyone up. We love drugs. We're gonna give everyone drugs. This game would have been very different if everyone was drugged. Oh. Game refused. Okay. Up here now.
Take me up.
How many drugs do we need to save to that? I would want to see a drugged up Archon.
We're here. That was quite the trek. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin first.
Alright.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
Bye.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long.
That's rude, Paimon. Right when she leaves. I guess I didn't know Jimmy that well.
We'll just have to add them
After she's like, oh, I'm your friend. And then Paimon's like, yeah, we didn't know her for that long. Paimon's such a...
Let's ride.
Paimon, what the heck? Oh, we really didn't know Kachina that long.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Paimon's such a bad parent.
Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you.
I swear there's just got a scriptwriter that
Shilonin is
hates
working on the
Paimon to
last part
write
of your
this
ancient
segment.
name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress. I
told Shilonan if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Oof.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
If you feel.
I
The
appreciate
writers heard
thought,
that
but there's
people
no
find
need.
Paimon annoying and they ran with it, I guess.
So let outside
Oh, that ran into a
anyway.
war.
Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
I do like that how to
light
put
to
hope
guide us
there.
through
If
the
you didn't
darkness,
understand what hope is.
like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Yeah, now we need this to strike.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord
I'm
of the Night
wondering
only
what
for our most
next
trusted
insensitive
engraver to
thing
fail.
Paimon's gonna say.
That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it
Yes.
comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
Yep.
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Just like
And
that.
you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that land.
Alright, thank you.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Alcohol?
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people.
We have an alcoholic. You got Paimon, an alcoholic, and a foodie, all in one place.
Is something on your mind, Sweet Wally? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I'd didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Oath of Resurrection only takes effect if you win. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is
No, not at all!
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Final test.
Let's ride.
Wait, that's far away. What the heck? Oh, that's on the ground.
Rise with the sun. Rev the engine.
Paimon is just mean. You sure you're gonna stay awake all night? Full burp. Full.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichana would have been consumed by the abyss!
And Vichana's dead anyway.
That's exactly
Well.
what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is
What time do you
remarkable,
usually sleep?
but you need to tell me
I mean,
if
I
anything
sleep like
feels
very
wrong.
late now.
If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
I'm all.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
I think one of the bed calls for me. Oof. That must be a really nice bed.
That light is beautiful! It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone!
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Pretty good.
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
That's not normal.
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
We're all here for the reunion.
This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
It's
I
panic
see.
time.
It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back.
Take me home,
Cannot
country road,
disappear.
to the blaze.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes.
West
The
Virginia.
Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just
I didn't push
couldn't
the
see
sword
them most
down.
of the time?
Can we save them? No. No, Paimon, we can't save them.
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can.
What the fans must be like, please save Sonora 3 years later.
Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Seatlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
What happened?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
True hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together. But the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
Oof.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
Same.
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natland deserves a better fate than this.
I like how all the other like areas in Travat is like no resurrection, people just die like usual, and then in Natland's like everyone gets a res. Everyone gets the name.
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you, but shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We try.
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natland find haven and home.
Do you like they got a different voice
I
actor?
promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
Take that as a no.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Is this the punishment I deserve?
Yeah, you should have called for help.
Home? Here? Home?
Should have called for help.
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there. Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home. Home.
How about let the traveler try?
She's at her limit. Just getting here.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding.
Why? I fought.
Well, that sucks to
I'm
be
sorry.
you.
The ley
You
lines
lost
are
the draw.
overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter. Wait!
Paimon, it's a bit late.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments.
Paimon always
I
late.
could sense it. I'm sorry.
Sorry for the flashes. Ugh.
Let's ride.
Okay.
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
If we can see you, you can be saved.
The night. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the mass.
Seat Lolly.
See, what a beautiful name. Dazzling. Just like the star.
Oh, we're up to the next video subway surfers.
It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The
Disappearing. You are.
Just slap the soul.
I'm sorry. The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send...
I know. But it's too late.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are...
Hold on! Is that...
Ayo? Ayo?
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
Ayo?
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a... But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been... But whenever his grandparents started to... I think it's a song from when Io's father...
That's amazing! Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few...
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter... We should...
I don't want to leave them to that fate.
Oh my god, this reminds me this quest is going to be horrible for me. I named my little dino something dumb.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Oh no, this is a different dino.
Yes. They will gradually fade away, but that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. But it's impossible for Conrians, although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried...
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's
Yeah, I know, but I
isolated
think
from the
seeing
ley
Big
lines of
Plum
other
this
nations.
mid-sentence is going to take me out.
In theory, that means Conrian
Ah.
souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something...
one thing's for sure.
Ayo?
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know... Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always...
I just...
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right. If we...
It's just another reason why this... Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering.
Alright, I did pee. We need a pee break. We're like... How many quests through? We got 3 more parts to it. Wow, this happens. 2 days. 1, 2, 8 o'clock. Oh, I need some time to teleport, so... Ugh. be. Alright. Dog's been randomly eating stuff and I don't like it, so I'm punishing him by making him appear on camera. Alright, buddy. Stop it. Stop it. Well, it looks like I can't draw while this is happening. Who'd have waited the extra 2 hours? Okay. Oh my god, you have one of those dogs?
Day of the final battle.
It's gonna be big.
You can do it, traveler.
He's like... He's been a fun dog to be around. He bites everything. This dog is very bratty, and he's teething at the moment, which is kind of a pain as well. Oh. The main may take some time. We got time. What are those dogs? I think our dog has ADHD, so needs a lot of attention. You good, buddy? Stop eating stuff. Keep eating everything in the house. Okay. Every time I get to a family community gallery, there's at least 4 of those guys.
Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
Okay, he's leaning to jump, and I'm not letting him jump. He's like, oh, I'm gonna jump. Okay, hold the W. Well, this is my posture now.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
It was like eating some blue sponge and I had to take it out of his mouth. He just keeps biting everything.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
It's getting so heavy as well. Oh, okay. What are we gonna do? No, you're not going to jump down because you're going to be a pain if you're on the ground.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Ah, judging by the confident look on your face.
No, stop trying to jump off.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
Yes.
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name.
Yep.
With this name,
He jumped
the
off.
Web entrusts to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting,
Because it was eating blue
we
sponges.
finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years.
Alright.
For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of
My
our
old dog could
forebears,
like sit
taking
still,
their place on the
but this
front
dog
lines.
cannot sit still at all.
We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Wakanda, I mean that land.
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won. For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation.
This is just Wakanda.
For our homeland, we will claim victory. In Natlan, no one fights alone.
No one fights alone!
To battle!
Yeah, my dog's a poodle cavoodle. Cavoodle. That's like some weird combination. It's adorable, but also like he causes a mess around the house.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop.
As is right.
Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible.
There's
Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place.
The sacred
Oh,
flame is
right.
connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure you're conscious, but still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends... True, but come find me when you're ready to set off.
Off we go.
Pascal?
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is...
Everyone is waiting.
The Abyss is power. Oh, and I brought Napika with me. She really wanted to see you.
Hello, Miss. Not too long, and now, yeah. Salonen says, but we can celebrate your birthday next time.
That's right. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, I have no doubt.
Man, what if I did the... Okay, I haven't done one of the tribes.
Adventure time.
Yeah, I haven't done this one. I haven't even done this.
Ah, a revelation. The spirit's book.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and I disagree. The land...
Natlan is also I live longer than humans. And in all that time, the dead draw solace from the living in life and death. Yes.
I'm just skipping this. There's so much dialogue. I could spend years just doing dialogue.
May the skies forever be clear and bright.
War is a heavy burden. Long-awaited peace. I'll be rooting for you. We both had to make a difference. Within the tribe I found, and I would do the same. The same goes for my human. Maybe my relationships seem like a mess to you, but I will learn from
Your mess. Goodbye, Peacemaker. Oh, here comes the water tribe.
Place where streams. Uncle Noo's here to see.
You, young hero, are about to make when our ancestors first, when future generations.
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious... Of course. Everyone in my tribe will... But as your friend, once this is all over, that's what being friends is all about. I'll hold you...
Wow.
On behalf of the signs of the canopy,
The era of the turn fire teaches us that everything comes at a price. We're offered generations of blood and tears in this war, and now it's time to collect. All counting on you to kick.
turn fire night, I once said, may the will of Kongamak. Recently, I saw him again. He believed this would be the battle to end as expected. From the first time we met, I firmly believe.
Although you were but low, we desired that we would get over it.
Adventure time.
I think I forgot to talk to this person. Whoever this person is.
At the end of the earth lie. That's right. Our tribe can.
No, that's the next update, surely.
Are you ready, traveler?
I'm ready.
All right. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating our final enemy has a core that possesses... Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core. All right. All of Natlan is behind. No one...
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Hyman still remembers her promise. Hyman's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's always. You're not in this alone.
You should be in spirit the whole time. Okay. That rider mode was cycle. I'm gonna full screen this. Oh, never mind. It's been set. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Burn it down!
guys, cool gameplay. Vroom vroom. I'm in my mum's car.
Something feels familiar.
It's more enemies. I'm telling you.
Desolation!
Light of the blazing sun!
I see dominion!
Incinerate!
Let some frost fly. Foolish mortal!
Rise with the sun!
Okay, time to keep driving. Is that my sister?
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your. Actually, we already met him.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. If the past, present, and future exist at once,
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time.
your plan is almost at the finals. I knew it. When you set your mind to something, I really wanted to help you in this era. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day.
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then the paper.
Yes. And your architecture manual as well.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in them. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably. Oh well. But I lived a really happy life. I didn't have time for love or for myself, but I didn't care.
Oof.
There are so many things in this world that deserve
That's a
time.
streamer life. I don't have love for myself.
You never took time for yourself.
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And in the end, the method you used to you sent your love across time.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Yep. For Natlan. And my question is, how is Subway Surfers doing? It's almost another hour of Subway Surfers. Oh look, I got Zion in here as well.
We're here to help. So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero. The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Incinerate! Get to work!
You guys want to help out? Okay, come on, help out, help out. Yeah, keep punching it, keep punching it. You guys got it. Yeah, they did it.
See you again so soon. I didn't know it. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. I saw her in a dream. Napika. Oh. Nachka told me all about it, even though we can't undo our mistakes. I had a good talk with my mom, and my mom made a lot of You're a very talented person, Nichka. It's okay. We still made good luck, traveler. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we got to see each other. The square makes it it pains me not being able to see Mualani again. Mualani will grow to surpass.
Alright, let's get that chest. The chest is always more important because it's very pyro gems, so I can gamble.
Let's rock.
I guess the game didn't intend me to do that. Oh, we're doing this again?
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malka. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on...
More importantly, after it's all thanks to you and Siglali.
The path ahead has been
I'll take care of recon and combat. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
Don't double back, this isn't Among Us.
More monsters! Leave them to me.
Now we got this. We're done.
Yes! Coco, we made it! Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, that's like the weird group of people. Wow, they're just putting a lot of flashback characters.
Whoa, you're as strong as...
Who are these two?
You said it, not me. We all have our own journey. But right now, it's a...
Definitely.
Then let's go. I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm...
Come on. Wow, this is being a lot of flashback characters.
Fulfill our pact. Yeah, I'm going in.
Letting brave names echo.
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me.
Gumford.
Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
Bring it.
Let's light it up. Get to work. Pyroclastic surge.
Pay to win.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the night.
But the Night Kingdom doesn't...
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, I was his most trusted second in command. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story. So you're him, but all... That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered. It was in fragmented memories of... Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient.
You tried to...
I will stop at nothing. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile. So I must protect his... That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I have my reasons. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. But don't worry.
You will become the hero of a...
You're a special one, traveler. You proved that again just...
The light will continue to guide your way through the endless darkness.
Yeah, such a deep voice.
Go now, for Natlan, and for all this time.
I love how they gave the cute mascot a deep voice.
Take me up. All right.
Hey, traveler. It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
Just fly me over there.
Your special powers, you should be able to make it through. Go now. Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan. Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled all those years of work. Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up and back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed. All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and I would say our go now.
Traveler Guru. Am I meant to like grab something? No, just jump off. Okay, I guess I wasn't supposed to do that.
I would say our go now.
What am I meant to do? I am confused. Okay, that. Hello game? Am I meant to like abandon ship? Am I stupid? Okay, surely it's that. I'm just questioning what I'm meant to be doing here. Oh, I meant to. Okay. That was not explained well. Okay. Go further in.
You can do this.
Okay, that was a weird spawn. Turns out I was an idiot. Okay, we this has to be near the end, right? Then it's just a boss fight. Thanks, game. I clearly didn't see that. I'm clearly blind.
knowledge.
I welcome.
I follow.
I bang.
I walk.
Wait, what?
Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Oh, this feels like an epic moment. Epic Royale, let's do it. Let's go kill a boss. Ugh. What is this roller coaster that I'm on? That's like cash money. This is just a roller coaster. Yep. Yep. Surely can't die. This is a Trojan's baby game. No way I just die like that. How embarrassing if I die here. I'm just spamming. Okay. Oh, this is so laggy. What the heck? Finally use our water abilities.
If you
I think this is the boss.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Do I have to fight it with... Oh god, I have to fight it with the play character. Oh wow, we get all the constellations.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, light will return.
What the... Can we speed this up? Got a, like a holiday to go to.
Watch out, traveler!
Can't.
All will be mine to seize, devour.
Can I ride my motorcycle in this?
Your long journey shall end in vain.
I'm just gonna find the quickest path.
Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can destroy this world's hope with your own hands.
If I was fated to fail, then
Ah!
Ugh.
we embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to bat. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued.
Alright, it's almost done. We just had to get to the end. We're almost there. Vika, can you walk a bit quicker? Yeah, just keep lighting up the torches.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Hey, listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
And they started singing. Yeah. I hear them. In the beginning, there was darkness until someone set a flame. Oh, did the universe know light?
We won't give up hope.
We will march forward together.
This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands.
Ooh, the pay to win sword.
After one of my attacks, the blaze
Oh.
of hope still burned within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion.
What do you mean did 0 damage? Game.
Burn it down. Try and stop me.
Become the servant of the Kneel before
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our heroes.
angels. Vanished greed. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain? No one fights alone.
You toil in vain, and your
I cannot be bothered listening to the dialogue.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Isaac really got shoved on the backside of the plot. Didn't get to say much.
You toil in vain, and your blood is up.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you fool!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary.
What the heck, Paimon?
But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything.
That's a weird spot to put up Paimon, like a
Stop moving forward.
ad break. Okay. Gotta get rid of the subway surfers. To get back to We
There's a
Pray.
faster way. Hop on.
I think praying would have been faster. Mm-hmm. Daijun Ball. I'm gonna turn off this light and not have it burn my room. Ooh, that is not the right button. There we go. There's still some light. Gonna need to use it later.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Well, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to. You won! You won! Is that all Paimon is?
We finally finished You fight.
Welcome back, great.
We should record it on a woven scroll too. I'm sure the grannies and grams back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust.
The most important thing is that you came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me a lot.
Couldn't have said it better.
Wait, really? Who did you...
This random character.
So, you heard...
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? Being your friend makes...
Things are looking lively over here. Great. The preparations for your celebration.
Celebrations?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more. It's an exceedingly rare honor.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long...
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce...
Ooh.
A parade of...
Wait, slow down, Moika. If this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss...
What's the point of hold... Let's... Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this
Okay,
day,
this is cutscene
gave their
heaven.
lives for this cause. We must not forget them, or the heroic outlander
hate it.
who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have it. I'll take care of that.
Okay, we'll look forward to...
Receive the crown?
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings,
we bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding...
What Casco?
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly.
Well, both in a personal capacity. May your flame forever burn.
with us by your side. Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, that means this year we're getting Snezile. Wow, we are getting across the map.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
We get to figure out what the Harbingers will be like.
Could you look this way for a sec?
Over here!
Can I take a picture of you, please?
We're just doing dash by.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time?
A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be...
Over here! Over here!
Don't worry.
Oh god, this is a long after match, isn't it?
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Makanda?
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Oh god, this is giving me Vietnam flashbacks.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures. Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos. All right, I'll...
There's a book. Thank you for indulging.
You turned away someone though.
The great hero is here. It's the great hero. Quick, get ready to take a picture.
Run. 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 No, I can't escape. No, Zara didn't say.
What's on your mind, Shilonen?
She looked.
I
My
was
bad.
just thinking about your ancient name and seeing how much.
Why does no one ask for the... Hey!
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Okay, are we actually going to the actual plot yet?
Thanks again for the...
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream, but yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, You mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
In the beginning, there was darkness.
Oh! That was beautiful!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends! Look, they're dancing!
For music! Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? Alright, Paimon!
Okay, let's give it a whirl. The dad sort of dance. Should I mistime it all? Everything is alright.
Hey, not bad!
Let's hear it for our...
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our bless. Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally!
Sorry!
Never mind that.
Oh god, I missed the
I went
crackers.
to revisit the revelations in my dream, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate has...
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind?
No. That's why I came to find you. Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting...
Easy? No, the Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley line...
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines...
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her, she must think the outcome... The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then, let's get going!
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler... According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades. An extremely...
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from Blade. Do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City?
It's very likely.
Alright, then let's head over...
It's not easy to get...
Oh. Da, da, da.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat.
Look, it's Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natland for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the 500 years ago, a chance to see all my plans to completion.
I respect your decision, Malika. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong.
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. Future Pyro-Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive.
Once again, you play.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the Sacred Flame.
Because I want the pilgrimage to... The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago.
another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous. If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. If I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls.
Yep.
And developed the ability to sense their presence. Much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. For forsake one of your rules, the choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality.
Curse.
Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse
It's
of
time to
immortality,
let go to take a sticky and
will
take a
never
shower,
truly
Captain
know
O.
his agony.
The ice is what happens
But
to someone's
I can
breath
see
after
why
taking a
his
mint.
hatred for the ruler of death was so strong.
He's taking his time.
In the end,
I'm finishing
he
off.
used that immortality to his advantage, and granted
Soon?
the Lord of the Night
Okay,
eternal life
eat.
by
Just
fusing
haven't
his
eaten.
existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
And then I'll be back for Lethal Company.
Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the abyss, and so their stability was paramount. But at one
I bet
point
everyone
in
was
time,
thinking, let me lick some
Natlan's
Tali's
ley
off, but
lines were decimated.
surely not.
Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lonely, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember?
No.
How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Eerie.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
Yep, that's another chapter done. Goodbye, Captain. We fought very well. I was looking forward to our #1 fight, but that's never coming.
To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Oh, we're almost done. Oh.
Hey, is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
Let's ride.
Okay, we are done. Oh, come on, let's finish this up.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Goodbye, Captain. You didn't fight much. Alright.
Strange. Does no one care? Well, well, well. A compliment. Hey! Why are you
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can. Yeah, it's because that means we can finally. I heard that Fontaine has.
I wanna go to.
Sounds like the makings. But first, we all.
Okay, if something like this happens.
Ah, our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Tibet. The ley lines were created by the Heavenly Principles, and it's only with their if the Abyss had free reign, any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The Heavenly Principles and the Shades show no mercy. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. Oh, the Ode of Resurrection didn't take a... Your own strength is what allowed you to keep still. Moral support is also unimportant. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let... Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants. Relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nodkrat. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power, Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by any. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyables. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Arc. As we celebrate your glory, thank you for the respect. You can keep chatting with your friends.
My teacher once said the weight of fate. You helped Natlan. Now we.
And Guthred's soul possessed my body. The captain carried count for us.
My lord. I knew about, no matter how.
The stories of heroes. If Natlan faces a... We've earned our...
When I was little, he was brave. I never thought that, in my lifetime, another...
Just like the Archon said, we can now proudly tell our children that this war is a thing of the past. It's a new chapter for all of us. We will never forget.
I think I'm missing someone. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to Casco. Casco!
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the night. Good. It's alright. She's probably sick of... Still.
Alright, that's everyone.
What are you thinking about, Traveler?
embark on new adventures. Yeah, time for Snezile in half a year's time.
Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Story! Story! I want to hear a story! Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of the first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave. Someone who...
Yeah, he's super strong. Hey, just let him finish. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vest. His goal was to give them a home. And the third hero is not only is she a power with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story... Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars. Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone, only then, anyway. The dust has now settled. The Traveler fought for life. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more?
I loved it! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name.
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon beat Hermione for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon.
Paimon starts saying insensitive stuff. Ooh, this quest is done. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Ooh. Yeah, I wanna see my character. Oh, he gets all the consolations for free. Oh, I keep switching. I didn't even notice that. Ooh. When opposing the Lord. This is only useful against a bot. That means a pirate travel is useless. Thought you were looking at my burger's code for a second and got really concerned for a moment. Lol. Why? I'm concerned about the traveler because all of his ones are like kind of useless. It's like the most useless constellations I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, I'm gonna eat. And I'll be back in an hour, I think. Or 30 minutes. Wait, I need to check what time it starts. But I'll be back really quickly. I just need to eat something. It will be starting at 8. Okay, so I got 30 minutes to eat. Ooh, that is not a lot of time. Enjoy food. It looked like a lot like a constant airport you had her at C6. No. She's on none. But I will do a random roll. Okay, good night. I'm done. Bye. Quick 30-minute break. my stream. Just ignore my belt. I realized I've got to stop my stream.